regrette rien, ni le bien qu'on m'a fait, ni le mal, tout ça m'est bien égal. Non, rien de rien, non, je ne regrette rien, c'est payé. J'ai allumé le feu, mes chagrins, mes plaisirs, je n'ai plus besoin de balayer les amours avec leur trémolo, balayer pour toujours, je repars à zéro. Non, rien de rien, ne regrette rien, ni le bien qu'on m'a fait, ni le mal, tout ça m'est bien égal. Non, rien de rien, non, je ne regrette rien, car ma vie, car mes jours, ça commence avec vous.
There was once a lady called Alice, and she lived in Broome. Now she had a little bit of a problem with her gutters. They were so full up that she had a bit of a problem. But she was scared of heights. So she decided to go to her next door neighbour and ask for help. And she knocked on the door, and when she opened the door, she got the biggest surprise because he was 7 foot tall. And she asked him, she said, look, I think you're the perfect man for the job. I need my gutters clearing and you won't even need to use a ladder. So they walked over to the house and had a look in the gutter, and yes, they were full. Unfortunately though, the next door neighbour just put a little bit too much water on the roof. And it was a bit unfortunate because the gutters were so full, they pulled the gutters down and the house flooded with water.
Oh dear. Well, wipe it all up.
And so poor Alice had water everywhere in her kitchen, in her lounge room, so she decided to go to the town and put up a notice board to get everybody to help her. And they all came around to her house. When they got to her house, they realised how much water was inside. So they decided that they had to clear everything out and move it all and get the water out. As they were clearing everything out, Alice found a magical lamp. And she thought,
Don't they? That's a different sort of thing.
and she rubbed the lamp and a genie came out. And he granted her 3 wishes. And her first wish, she had everything cleared up. She found a lovely man to help her, and he put everything back into the house. And installed new gutters. And her second wish she decided that she was going to pay all of her bills off so that she had nothing left to pay. And then her third wish was a bit tricky. She had a bit of a think, and it took a little while to get to her, but she realised that, you know, whenever she needed to get somewhere, and the lovely man that used to help her, he'd be in the garage and he'd be fixing things, and she'd be in the house, and well, a buggy to go in between the car and the house would just make life a little bit easier. So the third wish was a buggy.
The buggy to race around.
And after they got the buggy, they thought, you know what makes it better? Because we are in Broome, what makes it all better is when we go down to Cable Beach and have a nice stroll and forget about everything. The end.
Hello, I'm George. This is my wife Janet. We live in Albany. Lived here for some 20 years, so we're almost local now.
That's great.
It's a great place to live, and it's very good. Yeah. Thank you.
I'm Arthur, and this is Betty, my wife. And Betty was born in Albany, a beautiful place, and I've been here for 70 odd years. Thank you.
Thank you.
And we've had a fantastic time. Yeah, thank you.
Hello. I'm Bill, and this is Colleen, and we live in Mount Barker. We've been there for 20 years, and one day we're going to move to Albany, but we're not quite sure when. But it's Mount Barker's good enough while we wait.
Hi, my name's Althea. I've been told I need to do an introduction as well. I don't live in Albany, and I have been doing the Mind the Change workshops for about 3 years now, and I'm having a lovely time in Albany with all the folks down here. Thanks.
As you dream in that old rocking chair, so keep my love in your heart. Remember the love tales we told. With my love in your heart, my darling, you will never go. Silver your golden hair as you dream in an old rocking chair. So keep my love in your heart. Remember the love tales we told. For with my love in your heart, my darling, you will never grow.